Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you have seen my previous video where I was doing a drugstore haul, you will know that I have bought 4 BB creams from the drugstore and I want to put these BB creams to the test. So my plan is to each day I am going to do my normal routine, which is just put on my moisturizer. I don't wear primer, so I'm not going to wear a primer with this BB cream, and not touch it up throughout the rest of the day. I'll put on the rest of my makeup, not touch it up, and see how it looks at the end of the day on its own without touch-ups. See if it goes greasy, see if it goes patchy, see if it comes off. We are going to put these to the test. So the first one I have up here is the Revlon Photo Ready BB cream in the shade light medium. This has got SPF 30, so it will flush back a little bit at you. But I'm going to put this on, I'm going to put my Tarte moisturizer on underneath it, let that sink in for a couple seconds, and then put this on, see how it looks, lays on the skin, how good of a match it is with my slight of a tan skin. And then I am going out for the day it's like muggy, it's been raining, so we're gonna have sort of different weather conditions like tackling it. So I'm going out for the day, and then when I come back later on, whether that be 8 hours later, 6 hours later, something, I will do a check-in and I will show you guys how the foundation is looking. That's my plan anyway. Let's put on my normal moisturizer and we'll put the foundation on. And I'm going to put the foundation on the normal way I'd put any other foundation on, taking my beauty blender. Yes, it's dirty. I opened this up 2 days ago. It's only been used twice, so please don't shout at me. And I will show you guys how it goes on, how it looks, and then I will do the rest of my makeup, then show you what it looks like under my makeup, like close up, and then we will test it out throughout the day. Let's do this. So I'm just starting out by putting my Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer on. I really like this moisturizer so far that I've been using it. I find that a little bit goes a long way, and it's been helping my skin a lot. Like, I haven't felt my skin is as dry as it used to be. So yeah, I recommend this if you have dry skin, and it also like sinks in really quickly, so it's a really good moisturizer to put on before makeup, because you only need to leave it like it's already like sinking in, so you don't need much. So a little bit goes a long way and it sinks in really quickly. I wouldn't say it's good for nighttime because it does sink in so quickly, and it's also gel based. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is good because that attracts moisture to your face. So yeah, I don't use a primer. I just don't feel like I need a primer. A lot of the time I don't really have oily skin, I don't really have dry skin, I don't really have combo skin. It's kind of just a little bit of everything, but not enough to say that I'm oily, I'm dry, or I'm combo. I'd probably just say it's more normal skin than anything. The only part I'm oily is my nose, and then I'm sometimes dry around my eye area, and that's about it. So we'll see how this goes. I've not ever used this. I was going to start out with the Physicians Formula CC cream, but I used that, so I felt like I would be a little bit biased, but I'm going to use this one and then I will do the CC cream another day. All I did was swatch it, like I swatched them all on my hand and like wanted to see what they all look like. This one was coming across a little bit more pink than the others. It was also one of the darker ones, but I feel like it's better if you have a slight tan. The CC cream matched really well with a fake tan, so that one had an A+. So I want to see how this one works. So I'm just going to let this sink in a little bit more. It's getting tacky, and then I will put the foundation on. So it just has a normal like squeezy tube, so what I'm going to do is squeeze some onto my finger and just start to dot it around my face. I noticed that the CC cream had quite a lot of coverage to it, considering when I was looking online about it, it didn't have a good rep for good coverage, but on my skin I don't know if it's because I used a lot of it, it came back with really like good coverage on me. So I'm just going to take my Urban Decay Slick because I've not got much of it left. I've just been using it to wet my beauty blender a little bit, so I'm just going to wet that a little bit off camera, just doing that. Now I'm just gonna start to blend this foundation in. It's not really giving me a lot of coverage, but it is giving me a colour, but it feels a little bit patchy in some places. So I think I will probably, so if you can see the colour difference. It's quite pink, and I'm not very pink toned. I'm more yellow undertones in my skin. I don't know how I feel about this. So this is what it looks like at the moment. I feel like it's quite patchy. I think I'm going to do a second layer on this part of my face, just because this is where I have, like, my cheeks are where I have the most discoloration. If you can see on this side, I have a patch here that never really seems to cover very well with anything, no matter what, no matter if I wear a primer or anything. So I'm just going to do a couple more dollops in that area of my face. I mean, it's matching the tan a little bit, so that all matches. It is feeling a little bit too dark, like I feel like it's oxidizing a little bit. Hopefully, because I wear a lighter face powder and things, that should lighten it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to put on the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like with everything else over the top of it. So I now have the rest of my makeup on. I'm standing in front of my window to get some good direct light. This is how it looks under all of the other products. It layered quite well, I will say that. The kind of patchiness started to go when I put my powder on top, but the test will be how it lasts throughout the day. So yeah, so far it's okay. I feel like now that I'm like standing in front of light, it doesn't look too dark. I think sitting in front of my mirror where it's slightly darker and the foundation looked way too dark, but it's sort of, I feel like it matches quite well to my neck and things. I put some bronzer on just to keep, because my powder is quite a lot lighter than the foundation, just to keep some like colour to my face. So yeah, I will check back with you when it's the end of my day. I will not touch any of this up, and we will see how it lasts till then. Okay, let's go. Hi guys, just giving you a quick update it's about 5 o'clock, and so I've had this foundation on since about 20 past 8 this morning, and it is now 5 o'clock, so it's been about 8 hours. It's holding up well. I'd say the only place it's not holding up is my nose. Like, my nose feels kind of gross. It probably isn't showing on camera, but it feels kind of gross. Yes, mate, like, can see the crease a little bit. The forehead doesn't look too greasy on the sides over here. There's like a little bit of shine going on, but nothing that wouldn't like look like highlight or something. And yeah, it's held up pretty well. I don't think this is my favourite though. Okay, I've just turned the brightness down a little bit so you can kind of see it a little bit better. It's gone kind of like patchy on my chin and my upper lip. It's gone very patchy there. It seems to have clung over here. It hasn't settled into the lines, but I feel very patchy, and when I'm looking in the mirror I look very patchy and quite gross. Granted that it's quite humid here in the UK at the moment, so, and this wasn't exactly like a sweat proof foundation, but I still expected it, because it was sheer coverage, I still expected it to hold out a little bit more on me, but it's quite patchy. I'm not a fan of it. I think maybe if you were to maybe combine this with another foundation, maybe if I tried wearing it in, like, mixed it with the CC cream from Physicians Formula, and that might be a different story altogether. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of this. I feel just kind of sweaty and gross, but I think that's mostly down to the heat, because it's quite hot in here. If you can hear the background noise, I've got this fan, and I have another fan on as well at the moment, because it's just quite hot. But yeah, I'm not in love with this BB cream. I have tried other foundations from Revlon. I have tried the Colour Stay foundation, and I absolutely love that. It's one of my favourites. It's quite expensive to buy here in the UK, but I know it's not expensive in the US. I have never tried the, I think it's the Photo Finish foundation, but I've also heard very good things about that. I like the Revlon mascaras and things, and I like Revlon eyeshadows, but I'm not a fan of this BB cream, and I kind of was skeptical going in, seeing the reviews on Ulta and things, and seeing that a lot of people said it kind of rubbed off with sweat, and then it kind of went a little bit patchy, so I was expecting a little bit, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I think I'm gonna give it maybe a 6 out of 10, because colour wise it was a good match for my tan. Like, I feel like I look quite even from face to like body, but it's just not quite what I wanted, and the coverage wasn't that great. It was better than a lot of other BB creams I've tried, I will say that. I have the Tarte Guard BB cream, and that is horrendous coverage, like really bad. It gives you basically nothing. This one gave me a little bit more, I felt like, and I don't know if it gave me more because I have a tan, or whether it's just because it's a better coverage BB cream. But yeah, 6 out of 10. We will see how the others fare up compared to this. Yeah, I'm going to take this all off because I feel really gross right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping to make a couple more of these. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.